What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy KingCedGaming, and we are back with another video. Y'all know what time it is, man. Mortal Kombat 1 official first look at gameplay. Plus, we're gonna hear some comments from Ed Boon, the man himself. I've been waiting weeks for this. We're not gonna take up no more time. We're just gonna jump straight into it. Really?
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
What's the story mode?
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
So Ray got his powers back?
It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Can't she? It's Sub-Zero cameo. Johnny Cage looks so fucking different.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Okay, classic Jack. King of combos.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Yeah, that's Raiden. Classic Sonya. Okay, classic Kano. Okay. Damn.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Okay, we got Goro as a cameo. Classic Kung Lao. Striker, what? They brought Striker back? Fatal blows / X-rays, whatever they want to call them in this game, are back. Damn. Okay. Oh, the classic Sub-Zero fatality. Hey. All right. Okay.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon! Congratulations. They love you. All right, well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1. And everyone just wants to know more about this because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which...
So there's one thing to note. We're getting at least 24 characters on launch. Because if we go back, look at the character select string, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. We're getting at least 24 characters at launch. That's pretty huge for a fighting game. That's pretty fucking huge. I'm not going to lie.
Your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight.
Oh, wow. Wow, 16 cameo. So, whoa, hold on. We're getting 24 characters on launch and 16 cameo fight. The possibilities are endless. Oh, shit.
But
a lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing.
Hey, why can't she look like Keanu Reeves? Let me know in the comment section below. Do he look like Keanu Reeves to you? He looked just like Keanu Reeves.
The best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you
like
summon
Keanu
them?
Reeves from the Matrix? Like what the hell is going on?
It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly. And so you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have like in the middle of a combo they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play. You can. Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Okay.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That's pretty dope.
People don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him You know, we were this close like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear John Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited.
Okay, that's dope.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. You know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look.
All right, so I want to talk about this a little bit. Let's go back. So the gameplay is reminiscent of Mortal Kombat 11. I did not expect that. I expected something different, but don't get me wrong. It looks like it's somewhat improved, but not by a lot. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer as I'm, you know, recording this video, but
Today, you have
it looks like MK11 1.5. Honestly, like gameplay wise, and the cameo characters, they are a nice touch.
You have skills.
The striker segment was dope, I'm not gonna lie. So that's one thing that's interesting right there. So if I'm blocking an attack, I can call in an assist that'll basically knock them back. Interesting. I don't know, man. I expected a little bit more. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad at all, but it just looks like MK11 1.5. I thought the battle system, I don't know. I guess when they said something about cameo characters and they was like, okay, they can come in and help you, I'm thinking about Marvel vs. Capcom. Because I know you guys, some of you guys played Marvel vs. Capcom. The way they did their character, it was 3v3. You can bring in the assist to help you out. Do supers and shit. You do OTG moves, off the ground moves to continue the combo. I guess I expected something like that a little bit more, but I'm not disappointed with this, but it did surprise me that they're using the same battle engine from MK11. So I don't know, man. And then we go to this. The fact that the cameo characters that you can use Sub-Zero and Sub-Zero, I feel like the cameo characters need to be kept separate from the main characters. So if I wanted to use Sub-Zero, and if they add them, I'm just gonna say Shinnok. Shinnok's not playable. I can use Sub-Zero and then use Shinnok as a cameo character. That would add a little bit more spice. I don't know. I just got mixed feelings about it, man. To be honest. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it, man, in the comment section below. Is y'all digging the new MK1 gameplay? Let me know. Comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like, sub if you're new. Until next time, it's been your boy King Said. I'm out. Peace.
I thought you knew.